Okay, today we're going to see the one of the essential documents in the international trade, that is the Bill of Lading. So in this session, we're going to see what's the Bill of Lading, what are the purpose of the Bill of Lading, what are the forms of Bill of Lading, the types of Bill of Loading, the basic terms and terminologies commonly used in the bill of lading. Let's begin with the definition of what is bill of lading. This is a key document in the international shipping issued by the carrier or the shipping company to the exporter, the importer, or to the shipper. And this document serves three primary purposes. One is the receipt of goods. Second, contract of carriage or contract of transport. And third, the certificate of title. Let's explain this each function or each purpose of the bill of lading. One is the receipt of goods. So when you say that the bill of lading serve as a receipt, it means that it acknowledges the receipt of the goods in the good conditions. So if the shipping company gives you the bill of lading, that means that the shipping company has acknowledged the receipt of the goods at the port of origin in a good conditions. It proves that the shipping company receives the goods in a good conditions. And it is usually signed by the shipping company, and it acts as a proof of shipment. And this document does prove that the shipping company takes responsibility of goods uh, or the responsibility of moving the goods from the port of origin to the port of um, destinations. The second purpose of the bill of lading is the contract of transport or contract of carriage. So when you say there's a contract of agreement, a contract of carriage, it means that this is an agreement between the shipping company and the shipper, or that's the exporter, or the importer, or the seller. So the carrier or the shipping company agrees to transport the goods from the port of origin to the port of destinations. And this document specifies shipping routes, charges, and condition of agreement. The third main function or purpose of the bill of lading is the certificate of title or the certificate of ownerships. This means that the holder of the original bill of lading is the owner of the goods. If you hold the original bill of lading, the term or it means that you can claim the delivery of the goods at the destination by presenting to the port. This is the title of ownership, meaning that this is a document that you can transfer to another person, or you can endorse, or you can use this document to transfer the rights of ownership to uh, the third party. And this document is very critical in the payment and delivery control. All right. Uh, that's in the international shipment, we commonly just expect the exporter to send like commission invoice, packing list, certificate of origin, bill of lading, and so on. Among these shipping documents, the buyer or the buyer bank cannot claim the delivery of the goods at the port of destinations without holding this document or without presenting this document to the port authority. So the bill of lading is a very critical instrument, a very critical document which help us to control payment and delivery. Next, let's see the types of bill of lading. commonly there are two types of bill of lading. One is the straight bill of lading. This means the consignee, or in this case it can be the bank, or it can be the buyer. The consignee name is specified in the consignee field, and this kind of bill of lading is non-negotiable. If the bill is a straight bill of lading, if the bill is a straight bill of lading, that means that you cannot negotiate, or you cannot sell this document to a third party, or you cannot endorse or transfer your right to other person. That's we call it as the straight bill of lading. The second type is the two-order bill of lading. Two-order bill of lading. You can find as this word in the body of the bill of lading. It says the two-order of. So in this case, in these types of the bill of lading, the field can be left empty, or sometimes you may find the name of the company, name of an individual, followed by the to the order of, or usually that's the consigning bank. I mean the consignee or the bank names is written. So this kind of document is most commonly used in the international trade. This is in negotiable, meaning that you can sell, or you can transfer, or you can exchange this document with other equivalent value. So this transferable bill of lading. So when you find as the word to order of in the body of the bill of lading, this means that the document is negotiable. This means that you can sell this document to the other third party while the goods are in the sea or in the middle of the ocean. Other common terminologies we find in the bill of lading is negotiable and non-negotiables. When just you see this, the set of bill of lading, there are three original negotiable and three non-negotiable. So what does mean that's negotiable, and what does mean non-negotiable? So the straight bill of lading, delivery is made to the named person in the bill of lading. We say that's no transferable, or we cannot endorse this kind of bill to the third party. This means that a straight bill of lading is non-negotiable, meaning that we cannot negotiate, we cannot transfer our right, we cannot sell this document to other company. When we say there's a two-order bill, this kind of document is transferable or endorsable. You can write, I mean, you can transfer your right or ownership title to other man, other person, other company by endorsing, meaning that you can put your signature and stamp on the reverse side of the bill, which means that you endorse or you transfer your title of ownership to the other persons. So this kind of bill enables selling goods during transit. You know, just when the goods are loaded on vessel on board at the origins, while the goods are in transit, while the goods are in the sea, you can transfer, or you can negotiate the order bill to other parties. So that's the difference. Negotiable, non-negotiable. When you say this bill is negotiable, this means you can transfer that's your right to other person by endorsement. When you say that's non-negotiables, you cannot negotiate, you cannot sell this document to other company, because um, the goods are only, the goods are entitled only to the named person in the bill of lading. Another other very critical, very important terminology in the bill of lading or in this document is there are two words like bearer versus order. To order or the bearer. So when you say there's a bearer, bill of lading, this is if the bill is bearer, a bearer bill of lading. This means that the document or the title of ownership or the right to collect the goods at the port can be transferred by delivery only. If you hand over the original shipping, that's the original bill of lading to other person, that means that person has the right to claim goods at the port of destination. So mere hand over of the bill to other person can easily transfer the right of ownership. This is rarely used in the international trade because this is very risky types of bill of lading. That's the bearer bill of lading. The other type is the most commonly used bill of lading is known as the order bill of lading. Order. This is much safer and preferred and delivery only to the holder. That means it is negotiable, it is transferable. So you can deliver the goods to the named person in the consignee field, or the named person can endorse this document and deliver to this another person, and so on. So when you say that's the order bill of lading, it means that the person, or meaning that document can be endorsed or transferred to another person. So the big question is, if the bill of lading or if this important document has this kind of and that kind of characteristics. The big question may be, how could this we protect the interest of the seller? There are also those other terms commonly used in the bill of lading, or you may find them as at the body of the bill: clean versus on board. What does mean as clean? Every bill of lading should be just clean. This means that no remarks, no notations on the bill of lading indicating that the goods are damaged to the package, damage to the good, damage to the container, and so on. So if the shipper or the shipping company does says clean on board, meaning that the goods are loaded on vessel in good order, in good conditions, without any damage, and already sailing or already in the sea. So clean means that the goods are delivered or the goods are received in good conditions, no damage to the package or to the container or to any part of the goods. So when you say this on board, um, the word on board assures that the goods are physically loaded on the vessel. Already it's confirmed that goods are loaded on the vessel. And this is very essential for the payments in the documentary credits. If the shipping company does writes by saying clean on board, that means goods are received in good conditions, plus goods are actually loaded on the vessel. These are just the critical terminology. Another critical point that we need to take care of is the blank endorsed bill. Sometimes there may be an agreement that the shipping company may leave blank the fields of the consign, or the shipping company just leaves blank the consign field, meaning that no name is written in the consignee field. That's the blank endorsed document. So this means blank endorsed means endorsed without naming the receiver of the goods. Or this means that whomever holds it can claim goods. Anyone who holds the blank endorsed bill of lading can claim possession of the goods or titles of, this ownership of the goods. This simply means that this is a legal proof of ownership, or legal ownership of the goods is equal to possession of the bill of lading. If you hold the endorsed, it's blank endorsed bill of lading, that means that you are already the owner of the shipment. Usually this blank endorsed bill of lading is rarely used in the international trade. But sometimes some traders, some agents, some companies may ask the shipping company to leave this field blank or empty. Let's recap. Let's summarize what we have discussed so far. In summary, the bill of lading acts as a receipt, contract of transport, and title of ownership. There are two main types of bill of lading. One is the straight. Straight means non-negotiable. Um, Only the person named in the bill of lading can claim delivery of goods at the port of destinations. Other type is to order, to the order of, to order. In this case, this is endorsable, negotiable, transferable uh, by endorsing. If you hold to the order of bill of lading, you can transfer as your right, your title of ownership to other party just by simply endorsing, or by simply the signing and stamping at the reverse side of the bill of lading. This is all about the bill of loading. Thank you very much. Thank you for this watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.